Hi friends, welcome back to my channel iQOO. Finally friends, I'm back with a 90 FPS Battlegrounds mobile gameplay test in the Mi11X device. This is another question which I'm getting plenty of the users are actually asking me, can the Mi11X play in the 90 FPS gameplay without any kind of frame drops or not? That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate in this video. So for this we need to use a real-time floating FPS meter which is available in the Mi phones and the POCO phones. In the developer options you can actually enable that. That's a very good point in the Mi phones and the POCO phones friends. So without any kind of third-party installation or any kind of applications, you can actually rely on only inbuilt FPS meter. So right now let's see how is the phone Snapdragon 870 phone gonna handle the gameplay Battlegrounds mobile game playing at the 90 FPS. So in the initial time you can see the temperatures how it is showing on the monitor over there. It's showing about I think close to 35.5 degrees. You can see here it's showing 35.5 degrees, and at this moment the temperature is not that high. It's kind of outside 33 degrees, 34. So let's see friends how is the performance of the gameplay going to be there while playing in the Mi11X device. And in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to check the links in description for more information about the Mi11X smartphone. And right now you can actually get the discount of about close to I think 7,000 discount is available on the Mi11X device at this moment. That's another advantage which are having on this Mi11X device at this point. And overall it was able to handle really good the 90 FPS in the team deathmatch, or in should not be any kind of much issues. As you can see friends, it was able to maintain really good 90 FPS and 89. So one more quick note, the official update 90 FPS still the phone did not receive. So you need to use the GFX tool or any kind of config tool. Only then you will be able to get this kind of 90 FPS support in this phone. Otherwise you cannot play at 90 FPS at this moment. That's another slightly disadvantage. So very soon the game gonna optimize as well for the Snapdragon 870 chipset very soon. I'm not sure exactly when it will get optimized. So we need to wait for that kind of optimization as well. Even the iQOO sound phone also, still the phone did not receive. So at this moment the Dimensity 1200 was able to get the 90 FPS support working 100% fine without any kind of problem with the latest update. That's one advantage with the Realme X and Max device, so which you can actually have 90 FPS working properly. So by the time I'm playing the game, you can see the temperatures how it was able to maintain in the Mi11X device. So it increased up to 39.7 degrees, and the outside temperature is about 36 degrees, 37 degrees, not bad. So there is not much high temperature going on at this moment in this Snapdragon 870 chipset at this moment. As you can see exactly, it was able to perform really good. And there is no AC, there is no cooler in my room at this moment, nothing at all. And you can see that my room temperature is of only 28.7 degrees only. My room temperature exactly. It's not much. And even the touch sampling rate is also very high in this phone, so which also makes really good the gameplay experience. As you can see, which is very smooth the touch sampling rate, and I did not see any kind of much lag at this moment in this phone. But if you use the GFX tool and config file, it should not be any kind of issue. But only problem with the official update when we are gonna get, that's not sure exactly. So when the official update will be coming, that's kind of really question mark. And in case if you're interested to buy any kind of smartphones, let me know in the comment section below. Definitely I might be able to help you out. And let's do one more drop test, final thing, and I'll try to end up this video. And this complete video is recorded at the 1080 60 FPS to give you the really good experience when I'm trying to game. So you should actually see the difference what is happening. But so while using normal team deathmatch, it should not be any kind of issues or any kind of frame drops. But let's see how is the Sanook bootcamp will be able to handle the 90 FPS. That's another interesting part about this phone. So the Snapdragon 870 is very powerful, friends. Even with the recent MIUI enhanced update as well, the things got slightly better in the MI Linux device in terms of the optimization performance levels. Slightly got improved when compared with the previous updates. So all the gameplay and everything really smooth while gaming. So POCO X8 Pro, we do have the another option as well, which is around close to 15,000 POCO X8 Pro Snapdragon 860. I think it's kind of really worth to spend extra money on the MI device. That's 5,000 extra and you can get this one. In case if you have the bank cards. So not everyone will be having the bank cards. So if you have the Axis Bank, you can get from the Axis Bank. If you have the HDFC Bank, you can get from the HDFC. That's another advantage. So right now I'm going to drop exactly in the boot camp just to check, and then I'll try to end up this video. I don't want to keep this video very really long and lengthy one. So right now you can see the FPS, it did drop up to 80 FPS, but not much. So right now we're getting about 89 and 90 FPS we're getting at this moment. 89, 88, not bad. But let's see how will the FPS maintain exactly when we drop. And I'll try to be to survive for some time as well. So right now we're getting 81 FPS, 77. So it dropped up to 77, as low as 77 it did drop during the FPS drop test in the bootcamp exactly. Because it's another most interesting question. Few of the users, they're really interested to know how will the FPS drop test. That's the reason I am trying to make this kind of video, which might be useful for them to decide what is happening with the FPS drop in the MI Linux device. You can see it's of maintaining 88 FPS and 87 as well, 88. So once we get the official update, then we'll be able to understand a bit kind of more about the FPS drop. Sometimes within the config file and GFX tool, it may not work 100% fine. Right now I was able to get exactly 90 FPS consistently I'm getting. But overall the clarity and the gameplay is really great. So very smooth. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. So meanwhile, signing off. Bye.